All right, everybody, I just want to let you know that I just flew the Insta360 on top the Mavic Pro. So, I didn't go out far. I think I went up like 50, 60 feet maybe in the air. Something like that. I went out maybe 100 to 150 feet, something like that. It was not acting completely right, okay? The satellites did not want to come in. When I took off, it was still in the yellow. That's below 8 satellites. So I took off. I think it was like 6 satellites when I took off, and it never got more than 8. It barely got into the green to where it's GPS enabled. But it never would get more than that, and it did have a tendency to lose altitude. It would like drop down as you were making a turn, and the quadcopter would just lower itself to the ground. Not all the way to the ground. It would go down, kind of like that Hubson drop and down thing, that Hubson drop. It would kind of like do that. But, so maybe that has something to do with the amount of satellites it has too, so who knows. But the minute I removed, when I got done flying the Insta360 around, it was like 4 minutes or 5 minutes or something like that. The minute I landed it and took off the bracket that holds the camera, the minute I took that, well, not the minute, the instant I took that off, the satellites jumped up to 16. So that thing definitely reduces the amount of satellites. Now, can you still fly it? Sure. It'll still fly. I think maybe before I would risk doing anything pretty far out, I would have to do a few more of these little test runs and maybe inch it out there, 50, 60 feet more than the last time, maybe a little bit higher. I don't have any problem flying it without the GPS. I just don't want it to go into some kind of tailspin or, completely throw the gyroscope out of whack and just have it spin to the ground. See, I don't want to, lose $1,300 just for being an imbecile, okay? I mean, I want to see what the footage looks like, which I'll post tomorrow once I get it all stitched together. I don't know what it's going to look like, but I mean, the weather was absolutely terrible. It was actually sprinkling. The cloud cover is super thick. I don't know if that had something to do with the satellites. You could see up there, I'll pan around. It's super cloudy. It was actually sprinkling a little bit, but I wanted to get out here and try this, so I didn't care if it was raining a little bit. And the park was really muddy and everything, so it was a big shit storm. So, but anyway, I did it, so you'll get to see the footage on it tomorrow. I'll post it tomorrow. All right, guys, have a nice day.